all of us, when you say, I don't judge anybody, that's nonsense. Everybody judges everybody to some degree. The hard part is knowing, being aware that you are passing a judgment on someone, that your acceptance of them is conditional, that your respect of them is conditional, and then pulling it back because you're aware of it and you start seeing them through different lenses. That process alone is personal growth for you. Make sense? So just to say you're going to unconditionally love somebody, everybody, it's not easy. It's so difficult. It's easy to say, it's not easy to do. So if you really want to do it, first become aware of when you do judge others, when you do place conditions on your respect for them. And then catch yourself and then remind yourself it's not about me, it's about them. Meaning it's not about me and what my limitations in my mind and my understandings of things, because the way I understand the world is not the only way there is to understand the world or any situation or my work environment. So the unconditional love, but it also doesn't mean, because this is the conversation Umar and I had, it doesn't mean just accepting any treatment from someone. That's the thing. People think if I unconditionally have to love somebody means even if they ill treat me and treat me badly and whatever, I must just unconditionally accept everything. No. That's a shallow way of looking at it. You can unconditionally value people because they are human beings, but you can put boundaries as to who you interact with. Actually, you have to, otherwise you go crazy. So unconditional value of a human being, because they are created like you are created, does not mean accept bad treatment or poor performance. Because, okay, in a work environment, right? If you've got a team of people and they're performing poorly, but you say, well, I've been trying to be unconditionally accepting and I value everybody unconditionally and I love them all unconditionally. No, that's not what we mean. Because you can still value the human being and still hold them accountable. You still value them, but you hold them accountable. Now, let me talk to that. There's a statement that Maxwell talks about, and here's another way of putting it. You cannot lead from a position of need. You cannot lead from a position of need. When you need someone, you cannot lead them. Okay, now you ask, what do you mean by that? Because if I work in an environment or I work in a team, I need others. If people work under you in a department or in your career or in your job or your profession or the organization, whatever, you feel like I do need them. So how can I not? I need to lead them, but you say I can't lead if I need somebody, but I need them. So how am I going to get away from that? And Riyadh touched on it. I don't mean need them from a practical perspective. You guys know at AMA, for example, massive organization, alhamdulillah. Now you think about that, and in all of your other careers as well, you know, big things you're doing, you do depend on others. So you do need others. But you need them from a practical perspective for their skills and their ability to do something as a team. But what I mean, you should not need anybody else, because you won't be able to lead them effectively, is you should, and write this down if you're taking notes, please, this is gold. You should not need them for your own validation. If you need others to feel validated, you cannot lead them effectively. So do I need everybody who works, for example, in the organization or different things I do? Of course I need them. But I don't need their validation of me. Because if I need their validation of me, then I will pander to them and I will not be able to hold them accountable and have difficult conversations respectfully when I need to. So you cannot lead someone that you need.